Okay, this is just a really short video on embedding tweets into your blog post. I've had questions about that before, and to me it's something simple, but again it's something that may trip some other people up. So it doesn't really matter what type of blogging platform you're working on, whether it be Blogger or WordPress or even Joomla or any other kind of website, just even regular HTML. It all basically works the same way. So what I have is I'm logged into my Twitter account here. And you'll see below each tweet, there's a whole bunch of different options here. You can reply to the person, you can retweet it, you can put it into Pocket, you can just favorite it. But you can also, you got this little option down here with these three dots where it says more. So if I click on that, you can say you get a couple more options here, but all I want to do is just embed the tweet. So I click on embed tweet. You'll see it gives me a line of code up here, and this is what it's going to look like. So all I got to do is copy that code and go back to your website. Now again, this works in whatever type of platform you want to work in, whether it be just regular HTML or a content management system like this. It's all the same. For this example, I'm just going to do a quick test post here. So I'm going to say just test for the name. And when I'm in WordPress, so I'm working in code view. If I click on text over here, you don't want to be working in visual mode, and that's usually what trips a lot of people up. If you start putting code in visual mode, that's not going to help you out. It's going to kind of change the way the code works, and it's not going to work for you. So I'm going to go back to text view here. Now you have this option with most content management systems. Sometimes it's just switched to HTML mode or code mode, something like that. So take a look. But this is WordPress. I'm just clicking on text. And within the body here, I'm going to save or paste the information. And I'm going to save the document so we can take a look at it here. Now again, it kind of looks kind of jumbled up here, but this is just the code. It's not something you have to worry about. I'm going to save the draft. And in this case, I'm going to go ahead and view the post. Now don't worry about this. This just means I don't have a video uploaded to this post here. But you can see the tweet came in real nice into my post right here. So now I'm not worried about the code. What I can do, now if I don't like the fact that this is left justified, I can change this around a little bit here. You can use your own code if you want to, if you have something styled for your website or your blog, but Twitter actually has its own style sheets built into it, so you can style it a little bit here. So all I have to do is come into this line right here. You see it starts out with block quote. What you're worried about is the class. Okay, so it already has a Twitter tweet class applied to it, and again that's looking at Twitter and it's pulling that style from Twitter. What I have to do is right after that hit a little space and type in the following code: TW hyphen align, and then whatever way you want to align your tweet. Let's say we wanted to align it centered in my post. You can hit dash center. Okay, so again, I gave a little space here after this class because I want to make sure that these are two separate classes that I'm applying to it. Twitter tweet gives it the look. TW align center should align it in my post. So I'm going to hit save. And I'm going to come back to my post. I'm going to refresh it. And you can see that the tweet is now centered in the page. Now, just one more thing I'll show you here. This does work for either left or right as well. So I'll just go ahead and type in right. And I'll hit save draft. And I'll come back to my post and refresh it here. And it should align over to the right here. And you'll see it align to the right. So it's really very simple to embed a tweet on your post. A couple different ways you can style it, but again, I've seen a lot of people, Mashable, a lot of different big websites will do this for multiple tweets. It's a really nice way to stylize it and have it look cool and still have all the added functionality that a Twitter post would have as well.